back to my channel, and as you can tell, I have a bare face. Okay, so today we are gonna get into some makeup. I am gonna switch over into like a voiceover. It's just because it's easier for me. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with my brows, and I'm just gonna brush them in place and start to create the line under your brows. So this is how you want to start. You always want to start on the bottom of your brows and just follow your natural line. But ladies, let me know, do you do your brows first, before foundation, or after foundation? Let me know in the comments below. So now I'm just filling them in, taking my time, and I switched over to one of my favorite brow products. This is a dark brown in Brow Boss. This is from ColourPop. It's only $6, y'all, but this color is just such a perfect color. I feel like it will go with any hair color, and as you can see, it's not harsh. I can go in the front of my brows with ease and not having to worry about, you know, it being too dark or it being too harsh. So now I'm just outlining it and making it look, you know, the way that I like, you know, filling in all the empty spaces and just making them look even. So now I'm going to go ahead and carve them out. I'm using the Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. And I'm just going to just put that under my brows just to, again, outline them, make them look really fresh and clean, look like I just came out of getting them waxed. So this is what you want to do. You want to just define your brows, go in with your concealer, and just, yeah, go under your brows and define that look. So I went back in just to make sure they're even and it looks good. So now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite foundation. This is Born to Glow by NYX. Ooh, I put too much. So yeah, I really like this foundation. Like, it has just a natural glow to it. It is a natural finish. So if you're one of those ladies who just want like an everyday makeup or everyday foundation that, you know, you don't completely feel everything covered up, it's not full coverage. So I would definitely recommend this foundation. It's pretty easy to use, and again, you have a natural finish. It won't cover up all your blemishes. So if you're a person who has a lot of blemishes, I wouldn't recommend it. Or discoloration, you would have to prep your skin and color correct before. But again, as you can see, like, my skin just has a natural glow to it. So I'm just applying this all over my face, and now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Pro Conceal. Again, the same concealer I use for my brows, in the color Fawn, just putting it under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, and above my lips and on my chin. A little bit on my eye, just to, again, remove any of my dark circles. I spray my face with the Mario Badescu spray because I just want it to be a little bit more moist and easier for me to blend. And now I start with my chin. I just blend that out completely. Then I go on my lips and blend that out as well. Just taking your time and blend away, okay? Then I go up to my forehead, just making sure everything is blended in a little bit of space I have left, and blend everything out. Now I'm working under my eyes and on my eyelid just to make sure everything is blended again. And I do bring alongside my nose just to begin to create that, create the contour that I want. So I'm just blending away. And again, like I said, I'm blending it also up against my nose to make sure everything looks even. Now I'm going to go in with Pure Beige. This is the same brand concealer, but this is in a lighter color. Because lately I just been feeling that bright under eye. So I go in with a color that's a bit lighter. Also to complement everything. And but as you can see, I stay just in the center of my face. And I don't drag that out. I just keep it right there. And again, I bring it alongside my nose. But this is going to just enhance under eye and make it look brighter. Now I'm going in with the Airspun baking powder, and you want to use the same technique. You want to put it in everywhere that you've just concealed, and this is to set your makeup and to make sure it doesn't crease and it just stays flawless throughout the day. So I'm just putting that under my eye, and I'm also putting that, defining it and really putting it on the sides of my nose to, again, further the nose contour. Put that above my lip, on my chin, and of course on my forehead. So now I went ahead and blended out my nose highlight just to make sure that it's seamless. and it doesn't stay on for too long. And definitely go set that. Now I'm going in with my face powder. This is the MAC Mineralized in Dark Deep. This is such a pretty color. It doesn't have a lot of color payoff on it, but it definitely gives you like a nice smooth finish, a highlighted finish, because I believe it has some gold flexes in it. So this is a perfect all over shade, just a face powder for all over your face. So I'm using this to set my whole makeup and everything and make sure it stays in place. Now I'm going in with my contour shade. I just realized that I grabbed the wrong one, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and continue to use it. So yeah, you just want to go ahead and use this under your cheek. Sometimes I'll suck in, it doesn't really matter, but just make sure you get it under your cheek and you put it alongside your jaw as well. I put it on the sides of my chin just to make it look longer and my face to look slimmer. Now I'm doing the same thing with the other side and just making sure it looks even and just blending that out. My son came and said hi. I did also just quickly put it alongside my nose again, so I have that color in other areas of my face. Now I'm going in with the blush, put it on my cheeks and my nose, a little bit on my forehead. And I again went in with the big powder brush to blend everything in, make it look even. And now I'm going in with the Airspun, the same powder on my chin. Now this on my jaw. Now this step is really unnecessary. Like if you're a beginner, you don't really have to do this. But for me, I like that look. I like the chiseled look. And like I said, I just want to cut my face up a little bit. Quarantine came for me, and you know, I have my daughter, so I still haven't lost all my weight. So this just helps me just being able to thin out my face. So I forgot my fan. Okay, the ghetto came out, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and back into my jaw with the same MAC Mineralized powder just to blend that out even more, because I hate a white cast. I just hate white cast, but I love my face to look chiseled out. So now I'm going into my Urban Decay Born to Glow palette. This is in the color Weekender, and I'm just using my finger, just placing that all over my lid. Now you can use a brush or your finger. It really does not matter. But I was in the groove of things, so I just used my finger. And I'm just placing that all over my eye. This is like a light pale pink, I want to say. So now I'm going to go ahead with the brush and just use the color Rift. I'm going to use that in my crease and bring that alongside just above my eyelid. And this is just like a pinkish peach color. Just put that on my crease as well. Now I am going to go in with the same contour color, and I'm just going to put that in my crease and work my way in alongside my nose. So just blending that and then blending it downwards just to make sure both sides look even. And of course, bring that alongside my nose. Yes, honey. Perfect. So now I am going to go ahead and just put a little bit of lip liner. And let's get into this eyeliner, honey. So I know that this is sped up, but definitely take your time with this step. Practice makes perfect. Take your time. Maybe practice one time a day just to get this even. It took a lot of trial and error, but right now I'm just creating my wing. You just wing it out. And I'm doing the same on the other eye. Now it gets tricky because sometimes your second eye doesn't come out as good as your first eye, but don't even trip. After you put your lashes, everything just looks together, okay? So now I'm just creating that line and doing my wing liner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into some mascara. I'm just putting this on my lashes. Now, if you're not a person who likes to put lashes or doesn't want to put lashes, you could just stick with the mascara, because mascara makes a huge difference. If you just want mascara, it will give you a nice defined look, because it'll brush out your lashes and make it look fuller. So definitely pick you up a good mascara and you're fine. You don't have to put on falsies. So I just put that on my lower lash as well. Girl, now what you doing? What are you doing? Oh, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I just put that alongside my nose, above my lips, under my eyebrows, everywhere that I want to look highlighted. And that highlight is from Milani. And now I'm going to go in with my lip. I'm using the wrong lip product, but it's fine. It went with the look at the end. So I think this is Toast by NYX. I will list all the products down below. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my lips, outline my lips, and go in with the Fortune Cookie lip gloss by NYX. Perfect. Okay, so now I went in with white eyeliner, and I'm just putting this in my waterline. Now this is a tip if you want your eyes to look awake. If you just want to look doll-like, definitely get you a white or nude get you a nude or white eyeliner so you can put there in your waterline. So now we're going to get into these lashes. These are some lashes I got from the hair store. I'm just placing them in my eyes just like the eyeliner. You want to definitely take your time with this and just put it directly on top of your natural lash. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just pressing it in for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, making sure that it's really in there and it doesn't move. Because a lot of times if it's not secure, when you go out, it will start to just be hanging off. So definitely make sure it's secure by just holding it in place for 5 to 10 seconds. And make sure it's tacky. Make sure it's completely dry, because if it's not completely dry, but make sure it's midway dry, because if it's too dry, it won't stick. But if it is just wet without it drying, it will not stick at all. So make sure it's right in between where it's sticky, so it'll just stick to your eye. So yeah, now I got the lashes on. And shorty is definitely feeling herself, okay? I don't know who this is anymore. I hope the steps were easy enough for you to follow. There's gonna be more to come, but filming makeup videos is no joke. So yeah, this was really fun, and tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me if you guys can recreate this look, if this is a look that you would wear yourself. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. I will see you in the next one.